told USA Today, we argue that there are negative consequences for women who use sexuality in the workplace. I might point out, by the way, it's interesting that Tulane University says there are negative consequences for women doing this. How many people out there have believed that women use their sexuality to get ahead? This is the excuse people use for not advancing ahead in their own careers. You know what she did to get that job. You know what she did. When in reality, the study says the exact opposite. Those who use sexuality are more likely to not be promoted, and they are less likely to get raises or make high incomes. So all you people out there say, well, you know how she got that job. You know who she was doing. You know who she had to stoop to get that. You know she had to suck a basketball through a garden hose. You know. All right? Let's take, Carolyn Hughes, for example, who not only is not on Fox Sports Net anymore, but she also now, I read today, has been banned from the press box and the clubhouse at Dodger Stadium. So you would look at her, the former beauty pageant contestant, and go, you know how she got that job. Well, look where she's ending up. Think about it, Carolyn. So, do you find this study interesting, by the way? I find it fascinating. And it eliminates a lot of the excuses people make. You know what? If somebody else makes more money than you do, or they have a better job than you do, it's because they worked harder than you did. That's why. And those who temporarily get a boost by doing something sexual, eventually they get knocked off. They do. They absolutely do. I have never had sex with a superior in order to get ahead in this business. Never. You kidding me? You ever see the women who work in radio? Never. So I'm just simply wondering now, everybody? What do you think of this study from Tulane University? It says use your sexuality in the office, you get paid less, you get less promotions. Ask guys to hold doors open for you or lift heavy objects. You're likely to get left behind when it comes to promotions and raises and stuff. What do you think about this? Jasmine on the Tom Leykis show. Hello.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement?
I had a statement. I think that a lot of women do get high up there in the companies or whatever, not just for doing sexual things, but because they have confidence in themselves.
I don't think women who do sexual things get ahead in the long run, even if they temporarily get a benefit. Ultimately, they get aced. In fact, I think chunky, homely women are the ones who get ahead. Just look at the ones who are bosses.
That's true. I always ask for raises and stuff, and that's because I always have confidence in myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. And a lot of women, like you said earlier about opening the doors, that guys shouldn't open the doors.
Right. Don't open the doors. Don't lift heavy objects.
But that's like part of what guys should do, I think.
No.
You're gentlemen.
No. Forget about that. Women want equality, and I'm America's original feminist. I'm going to give you equality, sweetheart.
Well, I don't agree with that.
Well, I understand that you say that, but generally speaking, women say they want to be equal. They complain that they don't make as much money as men, they're not treated fairly, they're victims of sexism, they're victims of glass ceilings. Okay, let's make it equal. Start lifting your own heavy objects, opening your own doors.
Well, there's some guys who are heavier than women out there that could do the job.
But it's not our job to do your job. It's not our job to lift your heavy objects. So, therefore, I'm telling men out there, don't do it.
So, they shouldn't help anybody, period? Is that it?
I would say stick to whatever your own job is and don't do any more than you're required to do. Just do what is in the job description, and that's that. And if there's some way to curry favor with your boss and you're trying to get ahead in the company, well, maybe that's the extra things you do. But lifting heavy objects and opening doors for women who will not benefit your career in any way is not advised.
So guys should only do it when...
Where's the therapy button?